Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bigger Than Race, exposure to all things truth, whether you like it or not, with unique perspectives from different beings from all walks of life. This is Bigger Than Race. Investigate truth on your own terms. Back to Bigger Than Race. You know who this is? This is your boy, Brando. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another video. This month on deck live is ZEBEC, streaming finance in real-time payroll. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a fintech opportunity as we continue to progress towards the continuous paradigm shifts. DeFi will continue to merge and take over from the traditional world to the new world, the digital world, and or the metaverse. ZEBEC is a big time player. Many of the big VCs are getting behind it, have already gotten behind it, and are waiting for ZEBEC to take over. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Many of you probably haven't heard of it. Maybe you've seen it. I don't know. But I know no one's talking about it, and I know it has the potential to rise. Now ZEBEC brings the blockchain to everyday life. Through our continuous payment technology, we are changing the way you send and receive money. You can see a quick diagram here of how it's set up on the platform. Changing the way money moves around the world, cryptocurrencies are being adopted at a rapid pace. ZEBEC is helping to create a future where money is able to move more freely, giving individuals, businesses, investors, and teams faster and easier access to funds and tokens. Our services include the ZEBEC card, treasury management, Web3 banking, token management, revolutionizing payroll, the ZEBEC card. So, they currently have a total value locked of 100 million, 37,000 streams, 185 different tokens we currently support. They're backed by some of the big lists: Republic Capital, Gemini, Coinbase Ventures, Circle, 500, Becco, OKX, Shima Capital, Liberty City Ventures, DST Global, Noah, Golden Tree, Briar Capital, Lightspeed, and ladies and gentlemen, Republic Crypto. Boom! Now, products. They have the payment streams, the ZEBEC Safe, Web3 banking, and the ZEBEC Labs. Now what we're going to do is just take a quick look at the dashboard and the platform itself. The ZEBEC wallet, you can deposit funds. The safe, you can keep your crypto safe with a multi-sig security. Have each transaction approved by more than one person. You spend crypto with the ZEBEC card anywhere. Use crypto stored in your ZEBEC wallet for real-world purchases in fiat currency. I don't think this is available for the US. With the US, you do get a digital card instead of a physical card. But you can still utilize this platform here. Now, they have accounts, the ZEBEC wallet, Safe's card. You can fund the account, withdraw. You have an address book as well. Essentially, this is just to make it safer to send payments, so you're not having issues sending money to the wrong person. Also, it's more safer in regard to sending transactions where you have to have multiple people signing off on it. So you can build with ZEBEC as well. You can use their SDKs to easily implement ZEBEC Pay features directly into your projects. We're going to see more and more of that. Crypto being intertwined with other companies. Now let's go back to the main website and visit ZEBEC Labs. Our always moving development ecosystem. ZEBEC Labs is our innovation hub and incubator ecosystem for partner projects, protocols, and ventures. Join our community as we build Web3 finance infrastructure, refine technology, and explore new use cases and services for streaming payments and reimagine the way money moves. Operation Horizon is a community-governed, multi-phase initiative that aims to develop and deploy a scalable and robust ecosystem on ZEBEC chain, powering real-time and continuous streams of payments and financial transactions for payroll investments and more. Explore Operation Horizon, roadmap, and progress, and join our community build the future of money. Now they have a Natalos chain. It's a community-led staging project, blockchain project, enabling developers and contributors to onboard projects, build and deploy dApps, test and calibrate performance, helping develop the ZEBEC ecosystem. Natalos chain is the first phase of Operation Horizon. And they also have a DAO, which is governed by the ZBC token, the ZEBEC protocol's utility and governance token. Holders of the ZBC members of ZEBEC DAO can participate in determining the future of the protocol, vote on governance, administration, and priorities, as well as earn rewards and enjoy discounted streaming payment services. ZBC token is traded on multiple notable exchanges globally and has a history of being among the top movers. Yes, you understand? We are moving. Now, we're going to go to the company. They're changing the way the money moves. Around the world, cryptocurrencies are being adopted at a rapid pace. We are helping to create a future where money is able to move more freely, giving individuals, businesses, investors, and teams faster and easier access to funds and tokens. You can automate it to dollar cost averaging, set it and forget it. Earn yield on your assets, crypto IRA and 401k accounts, on-ramp and off-ramp. You stream your payroll to compliant crypto IRA and 401k accounts. You can allocate a percentage of your earnings to investment accounts to be automatically deployed into yield and staking protocols. Security measures are here. Funds are stored in a highly secure multi-signature wallet. Accessing your wallet requires multi-signatures or keys spread across multiple machines. Unlike the single signature or chip and PIN code required to access your traditional bank account, these additional layers of security make it substantially more difficult for access to a wallet to be compromised. Multi-signature security means your wallet operates less like a traditional bank account and more like a bank vault, which requires multiple key holders and multiple keys to achieve access. Now, keeping your funds secure, ZEBEC is audited by the leading blockchain security services, Certec, Trail of Bits, and Brando systems. We are fully compliant in the U.S., and as we grow, we will remain in cooperation with the international regulators to ensure we are hosting the world's safest and most compliant streaming finance service. At ZEBEC, we have a team dedicated 24/7 to ensuring your protection, flagging any suspicious activity and keeping you and your funds safe and secure. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. FedNow has launched as blockchain innovation delivers next-gen payments. This is an article here that's on the website. Solana payroll protocol ZEBEC raises $28 million in token sales. The new era of paychecks. Spend crypto anywhere with the ZEBEC card and get paid in real time. That was a Bloomberg article. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is real. Real stuff. Real money. With real streaming payments. You can send a stream right here if you want from the ZEBEC wallet or from your safe. Enter all the details. Boom, boom, boom. And you'll get it. But I wanted to come to some of the VCs that are invested in ZBC, ZEBEC protocol. We are on Briar Capital, one of the best investors in the world. This is his fintech part of the portfolio. And you can see ZEBEC right here. ZEBEC is a continuous settlement protocol on Solana. ZEBEC is enabling composable transfers of value, starting with stream payroll. You can also come here at Animoca Ventures. Look at their portfolio. You can see ZEBEC at ZEBEC. Boom. Right here. ZEBEC protocol. And then we also can come to Republic Crypto. And you can scroll down. And you can see ZEBEC as their partners. And so from Republic Crypto, they also invested and are partners with them. So we come here right now currently. I've already been buying this. I already have a bag of it. I've been buying slowly and surely more of it. The market cap is at 36 million. Fully diluted is 105. 24-hour trading volume is 9 million. Circulating supply 4.2 billion. Total supply is 10 billion. Now, that's great. It's still early. This project came out in 2022. And the all-time high is, let's see here, 5 cents. Now, I believe it has a lot of room to grow because this looks like a very healthy chart from when it came out to then. And some of the biggest players are behind it. So I'm so bullish on it. I'm going to show you how committed I am. This is just me adding to my bag. Okay? I don't play around. So it's going to take some time to fill it, but boom, there it is. We're there. We know money is the most important thing globally, and the way that it gets around and moves around the world is also going to be important, especially as we continue to move forward into the 4th and 5th industrial revolution. Payments are going to be very important. There's another payment protocol that's going to be ushering in some massive changes. I think I shall bring that one up too, because these are very important and no one's talking about them. No one. They're just hidden sleepers, hidden gems, and you won't really know about them until it's too late. And I want the community up on game, as I always try to keep you ahead of the curve. Now, we can continue to go on and on and on about videos, about cryptocurrencies, but I think you should definitely consider this one, especially because of its price. So I've been pronouncing the name of this wrong. It's called ZEBEC, not ZEBEC. ZEBEC. So it's ZEBEC. So you've definitely heard me pronounce it wrong, but you get the gist. It's all good. The information is the most important thing. So add this one to your list. It's already in mine. I already have it in my portfolio. I wouldn't have been actually talking about it. I think you should definitely put this one on the to-do list. Or not, you'll just miss the pump, but I definitely see a pump coming, and it could be very big. I also see this something that can be beneficial for the long term. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. More hot coins bullishness is coming for you in the remaining of the year of 2024. Remember, this is the year of the dragon. Interesting things are going to be taking place. So we have to keep our eyes peeled. We have to cross all T's and dot all I's. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who this is. This is your boy, Brando. Investigate truth on your own terms.
is a startup that aims to transform the way that money is moved on the blockchain. And with me is Simon Babakani and also Sam Tapalia, who are founders of ZEBEC. So congratulations, you had a token sale today, which is kind of like an IPO in the crypto world. So it's a big deal. You guys did very well. Coinbase was an investor, Solano. I mean, tell me about that whole process and how the token sale went. Do you want to start, Sam? Go for it.
So you know, we started ZEBEC like 6 months ago. We have a great set of investors. We did a couple of rounds of fundraising, and our whole idea for token sale was it's not a traditional form of liquidity event that people think of IPO. We think of this as a community generation event where we are able to empower our community, and the people who are using this platform or supporting this platform has some form of ownership in terms of the governance of the protocol, what happens to it, right? How the fees are structured. And that's, we did around $7 million in token sale and across various different platforms. And we were very fortunate to have quite a lot of enthusiastic people who are interested in being part of the future of ZEBEC.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. What does ZEBEC do that would make all these big investors so interested in the company?
So ZEBEC is a continuous streaming platform for payments. The problem that we're trying to solve is the bi-weekly, monthly payroll problem, where employers and payroll companies essentially take custody of workers' hard-earned wages for a period of weeks, and we're bringing that power back to the workers and letting them receive funds in real time for their work and reinvest and do whatever they want with the funds from their wallets.
Interesting. So, because I saw on your website you can get paid by the second. And I thought, and maybe I sound like an old fogey, why do I want to get paid by the second? Like, what is the advantage to that?
Yeah, I think the basic answer of that is time value of money, right? That's like the core thesis of the entire financial world. Someone who is getting paid in bi-weekly or monthly basis, and you compare that to someone who's getting paid in real time, imagine the yield that you are getting on this real-time basis compared to someone who's getting yield every 2 weeks or once a month, right? If you look over 1 year, 2 year, or if you start looking over the 40-year career of any average working person, the value will be huge difference. And so that's basically what we're doing. And this is going to be really powerful because now once things start to move seamlessly over chains and over wallets, you can start to create very, very complicated, but in the same time very exotic products. Things like yield by second, credit by seconds. Let's say you work here and they pay you $1 million a month, and instead of receiving $500,000 every 2 weeks, you're getting paid in real time. And once we know that you're getting paid every single second and you're getting paid $1 million a month, we can somehow be able to, at some point, be able to give you uncollateralized loans for up to millions of dollars. And these are like a very interesting product. Which is the basis of our product. Right.
So, but then an employer likes to hold on to that money because they probably get a little extra interest on it before they pay you. What would be their incentive to transfer?
I say think about the job market right now. How hard is it to retain employees, to attract employees? Now imagine if you're a traditional employer and you're paying someone every month for their work, and a competitor of yours now says that they're going to pay everyone by the second in real time. Where do you think talent is going to flow?
Well, and the employees will be the one that will put the pressure on that we want to get paid this way. So you think that's where it's going to come? Companies are going to have to transfer.
They'll have to listen to the demands of the workers.
Okay, interesting. So now what? What's next for ZEBEC? Now that you've had this successful token raise, what do you do?
Yeah, I think the next 6 months is going to be for us to heads down, build the product and build the community, right? There are a few interesting products that we have lined up that we're going to be releasing in next 3 to 6 months time period, right? And in the same time, we will be focusing really hard on getting our community excited. Either that is for developers to build interesting apps on top of it, or for businesses to implement our product, right? Either that is on an enterprise level or on a much more smaller level as well. And those two are going to be our core tenant.
Yeah. And how did you come up with the idea for this?
Yeah, so I think the interesting thing is I'm from Nepal, right? And in Nepal, you're not paid once every week or once every 2 weeks. You're actually paid once a month, right? And I've always thought about that when I was young. It's why you work for 30 days and someone pays you day 31 and no one can really explain you why. Wouldn't it be great to be paid in real time?
Yeah.
And the problem, you know, like once I came to the States, and this problem started going everywhere, because here the payday lending and all this predatory lending practices are much more complicated than in Nepal. And I started to look into deeper and realized it's impossible to do this in traditional rails, because you cannot be ACHing someone by second, you cannot be doing credit card swipes by second, right? The 2.9% plus 30 cents fees are expensive.
Yeah.
So you realize that we can only do this on top of blockchain. And so that's what we are doing, right? We realize that to be able to transfer the values over blockchain in a continuous manner, that will open the various different aspects of financial freedom and various different aspects of economy, right? So that's why we ended up to develop ZEBEC, the continuous settlement protocol.
It's very interesting. I worked for a company once where I was paid once a month, and I was always like balancing out, making sure I didn't run out of money, because it's kind of a long time between paychecks. So, but in a bigger picture, I mean, you're really kind of giving power to the people and the worker, you know, to be able to maximize their work efforts.
Absolutely, and that's really the entire kind of point behind this Web3 revolution we're going under right now. And I say it's very much akin to how the internet changed the world in the 1990s, right? The technology wasn't there to pay people by the second, really not until the last decade, when the advent of blockchain technology came into the forefront. And particularly in the past years, certain blockchains have made a lot more sense for high-speed, low transaction cost payments. That's exactly what ZEBEC's built on. So we see the transformation we're going through right now very similar to kind of what the world experienced with the internet in the 90s.
Yeah, okay. It's very exciting to kind of watch this and see, and congratulations on your really great token sale. It's pretty amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.